Helen Yee here with Eyes on the Game outside of MMA Lab, being joined by number 4 ranked UFC middleweight, Mr. Jared Cannonier. Just finished sparring. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Got a nice little clash of heads in there, and it happens. This is actually my first time getting a cut like this, so as soon as we're finished here, I'm going to go get this thing stitched up and, try to keep my nose to the grindstone.
Yes, well, I hope everything is okay. It looks slightly deep under the bag of ice.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's not too bad from what the guys are telling me. Yeah. Again, I'm not experienced with having cuts like this, so they're telling me it's not too bad. It's just, it happens.
Well, UFC 244 was about a week ago or a little over a week ago. You were there. You were the alternate. When did the UFC ask you to be there and kind of cut weight and be on standby?
They asked me the week prior, maybe 12 or 11 or 12 days prior to the event. Yeah. So I had just gotten back from Maui. I had spent the week out there in Maui. And
well-deserved vacation.
Absolutely. It was a really good vacation.
Yeah.
And I had gotten back and got the call, and it was a big opportunity. I'd already had it in my mind that, I'm at least one fight away, one good fight away from a title shot. So I knew Gastelum. With the situation being that it could have been Gastelum, I jumped right on it. So.
Yeah. And what about Darren Till? What did you think about his middleweight debut?
He looks good. He looks very smart, intelligent fighter. He just shut Kelvin down at every turn. Kelvin, any type of game plan Kelvin tried to implement, Darren Till, shut it down, yeah. And came out victorious.
Well, speaking of victorious, congratulations not only on your last fight, but since you made your middleweight debut about almost exactly a year ago, 3-fight win streak, incredible performances. What do you think is next for you?
Hopefully, a fight that gets me closer to the title shot. Yeah. Being ranked number 4, there's only so many fights ahead of me. Yeah. I think I have a lot of momentum now at middleweight. Again, I put together 3 very impressive wins against top ranked opponents. So I think at this point in time, I feel that I am deserving of a title shot, even though I don't have the big following that would, garner a title shot in the business aspect of it. But I think I have definitely the credentials to garner a title shot. To be honest, but I'm not really concerned myself with what happens next. I'm just spending my time in the gym, getting better, getting ready for whatever happens.
Always being prepared, and you're always good at going into your opponent's hometown and pulling off that upset in their backyard, right?
Absolutely. It's another day in the office, right? No matter where the office is, as long as I get to do business, I'm a happy man.
Well, the current champion, Israel, he has spoken very highly of you and your skills and calls you the most dangerous in the division. What do you make of that?
I think that's very high praise coming from the champion, but an elite level striker that Israel is. To have someone like that, to get the attention of someone like that with my skills is very big, considering I've only been in the sport for 10 years. Yeah. So I'll take it. I'll take it as tackling fuel for me. If I got the best guys in the world looking at me saying that this is a dangerous fight right here, then I will definitely accept those compliments but I won't rest on them. I'm not going to rest on my laurels and, be flattered by anything like that. I'm in here working my ass off. I'm focusing on getting better, being better than I was yesterday, like I've always said.
Now, yesterday it was reported that Dana may be putting together Yoel Romero versus Israel. How do you see that fight playing out?
I think Yoel is very patient in his approach to the game. And with that being said, I think Israel is a sniper. He's good at drawing people out. So if Yoel wants to take that approach, I think Izzy's going to have all the time in the world to do whatever he wants. And if and when he draws him out, I think Izzy's going to snipe him and put together another good, impressive win. or Yoel could land a good takedown or an explosive shot and knock Izzy out in the first round, or take him down and grind him out for 5 rounds and finally get the title shot he's been chasing, finally get the belt that he's been chasing for so long. You know, anybody can win that fight. Those are two of the very best in the world. Yeah. And I do foresee it being a very good fight if it happens.
And lastly, do you foresee yourself kind of waiting for the winner of that fight to play out, or do you see yourself taking a fight in the meantime? I'll
take a fight as long as it gets me a title shot. Okay. I don't want to say I won't take a fight. I will take. I used to say I'll take any fight, but at this point in my career, I have to be smart. You know, I can't take just any fight. So I have to listen to my managers and my coaches in that regard, and take the best fight. So hopefully the UFC gives me the right fight. I'm thinking anybody in front of me or anybody who gets me a title shot.
Well, what about Darren Till? Him having, you know, a big following behind him, even though he is ranked number 5 right below you.
I'll fight him. Yeah, I'll fight Darren. That's a good fight. You know, he just beat Kelvin. Yeah. You know, he's ranked number 5. So I think I'll pretty much fight anybody. I think I'll win over anybody in the top 5. An impressive win over anybody, impressive dominant win over anybody in the top 5. You know, constitutes a title shot.
Well, speaking of impressive wins, that's all you've been doing lately. Very well deserved. And I hope once again you had fun in Maui and that your eye heals quick.
Oh, Maui is always fun. You guys should try it. It was Paia, a small town in Maui, not the touristy part of town. Paia was very nice.